Oh, hello. Welcome. How are you? Cheers. Chin chin. Salute. Slunchava. Skål. Bottoms up. Have you heard this duet that Barbra Streisand has done with Paul McCartney on Paul's song My Valentine? I think it's wonderful. I really do. I think it's really, really wonderful. I like that song. It didn't make a huge impression on me. When Kisses on the Bottom came out, I don't think it, that covers album, was it 2012? I think it was. It didn't make a huge impression on me. So, that song, I've heard it since, recorded, and Paul sings it very well. But this new duet, done for, this new album she's got, Partners Volume 2, it's just brilliant. She's done this, it's coming out in next month, but the song dropped last week, was it? I was at with my friend Mark, and we played it, and I was like taken aback by it. They're both about the same age, aren't they? I think thereabouts, or going to be 83 this year. Both of them are. But there's been a lot of criticism about Paul's voice recently, hasn't there? And yeah, I've been at the gigs, and there's a croakiness there. I actually thought when I saw him in Manchester in December, how strong his voice sounded, actually. Stronger than when I last saw him in the time before, when I don't even remember now. When was it? Was it 2016, 2017? When he last played at the O2 in London. His voice did sound a little bit croaky then. But yeah, there were croaky moments in Manchester, but nothing that really, I was quite surprised, because you heard a lot of people having a go at him, and because it was the end of a long gig that he was doing, wasn't it? Like Get Back thing. And there've been a lot of people having a go at his voice, saying he shouldn't do those songs anymore. And even I thought maybe he should sing in a slightly different style rather than trying to sing those high notes. But I was listening to the way he sang it in 2012. He sounds it very well. And the song is good in 2012. It's not outstanding. It's got Eric Clapton doing a bit of acoustic, isn't it? But this is just wonderful. And Barbra Streisand's voice is just amazing. I mean, I've never been I'm not a fan. I'm aware of her, and I've heard her sing songs, and she's great. I'm not a huge fan, but I don't dislike her either. I really respect her, and she has got a phenomenal voice. And when she sings this song, it actually really moved me. Her voice is so good for somebody in her 80s. You would never know that voice. Is any trickery been done with it? I can't imagine. They can't really see it. But then Paul's voice is great too. And I haven't got a great musical ear on these things at all. They absolutely have not. But to my ear, and to my friend Mark, we were listening to, it's usually a slightly lower register, and it really works. Or has any trickery been done with it? Do you know? It sounds good. I was watching Matthew Street's. Mr. Matthew Street, you've got to take issue with you. You were wrong. You're absolutely wrong. You were right in saying that Barbra Streisand does elevate the song, but you were wrong in saying that Paul's voice sounds awful. I think, listen to it again. I don't hear that. I think Paul's voice sounds really good in it. They both sing well together. And he was suggesting that she should have just sang the song alone, even though he wasn't a fan. But no, I don't agree. I think this is a he said it would have been a classic if only she'd sang. I think it's a classic because they both are singing it. Not just because they're both brilliant, but it's beautiful. The arrangement is so good. So much nicer arrangement than the 2012. Much nicer arrangement. The sort of middle 8 bit. This somebody doing electric guitar, instrumental. The whole arrangement of it is much superior to the 2012. Just on the bottom one. It really is. As you'd expect, I'm sure Barbra has the best arrangers. They've added a few extra lyrics as well, near the end, where, he says, and she was right. No, he was right. This love of mine, my Valentine. Yes, he was right. We both were right. This love of mine. They've added a few extra, apart from, she's changed the she to he. He's put a few things in like, we both were right. That works. As way it fleshes it out a little bit, just subtle ways. But it's really lovely. I'm really a big fan of this song. I've been playing it a lot. Can you tell? I can't think of the last time I played a Paul McCartney song as much as I played this one in the last week. I've been listening to it. I just take great delight in it. I think I'm so happy it's happened. Really am, And I listen to the other covers, and I think I want to hear the one she does with Dylan. The very thought of you, that song that popped up, is that the one, the Nat King Cole one? Don't know. Mark, we talked about this, but I've forgotten. I just think it works so well, so really well. What if it rained? Oh, he didn't care. She prayed that someday soon the sun was gonna shine, and she was right. This love of mine, my Valentine. As days and nights would pass me by, I tell myself that I was waiting for a sign, and she appeared. A love so fine, my Valentine. What great lyrics. Sorry if I've just spoiled them. But it's so lovely. And I'm just so happy that Paul's, for whatever, is using a lower register. Is it just me? As I say, I'm not great on this. This is my Achilles heel with music. I know what I like. I know what I hear. To me, he's singing a slightly lower register. Is that trickery? Is that a deliberate thing? Whatever. It really works. And I think they spark off each other well. I think there's a huge admiration going on there between the two of them. And I think the world is a better place for Barbra Streisand and Paul McCartney singing My Valentine. Does the world need to be a better place at the moment? It really does, doesn't it? Anyway, just a short one. What do you think about this song? I love it. I think it's a classic. It's up there with Beatles classics. It's up there, certainly up there with her other classics. What are they like? The Way We Were, off the top of my head. But this really is wonderful. Anyway, let me know what you think in the comments, as always. And please like and subscribe if you care to like and subscribe. Thank you very much. Bless you all. And when I see you again, I sincerely hope so.